G'day, how you going? It's Friday afternoon. The wind's been blowing pretty strong all day today. I wanted to get out this morning, but it was blowing a bit hard. I could have gone out and stayed in clothes, but it would have been uncomfortable at best. So I had a pretty lazy day today, dagged around. Ended up going to the tackle shop and buying myself another reel, but that's another story again. I'll bring that out because you always need new reels. Anyway, it's late afternoon. I picked up my son from the bus, so me and Lee, we've headed out. We're sitting out in about 15 metres of water. We're not very far out, just got a burley trail going. Same old story, half muleys floating down, bit of burley. So it's just about sitting back and waiting for the sun to go down and waiting to see if we get a bite. So hopefully we'll get something. Here we go, fish on. That didn't take long. Only been here for about 15 minutes. The burley's obviously started to work. Oh, he's in the rocks. Oh, that doesn't feel ideal. Give a bit more curry, get out here. Well, it feels like he might be a half decent fish. I'm guessing he's going to be up around the 70, 75 mark again. They seem to be pretty much standard fish for what I'm catching at the moment. This time last year I was getting all 80s and into the mid 80s, but I don't know what's going on this year. The fish I'm getting anyway seem to be a bit smaller. I've been seeing quite a few online and Facebook and whatever else where people are getting bigger ones, but my patch of water here seems to all be these average size fishes. Yeah, it's a pinky. Oh wow, look at him. You gotta love that. Go for some in the water stuff or not? Right, here we go. Yeah, he's a solid fish, that's for sure. Phew. Oh, he's decent. He might go 80.
He's bigger than 75.
Yeah, he might go 80.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I want to quickly measure him. All right, give him a quick measure. Yeah, he's 80, 81 to the tip. So there you go. Fish number one. Beautiful. He's just starting to get that big hump on his head. Awesome looking fish. I'm pretty happy with that for a first fish. I'm going to put this guy back in, get some more baits in the water, and hopefully we can get another couple before the sun goes down too far and we head back in for dinner. Yew! Rightio. So I'm going to put this guy back. It's going to swim in for a little while. Hopefully he gets his... Just hold on to him for a bit until he feels like he wants to swim away. And then I'm going to give him a bit of a push and push him under. I reckon he's probably ready to go. It's always hard to tell. Oh,
grab him now.
That didn't go so well for him. Oh, and there he goes.
There he goes.
Ew. Oh, that's good. Almost had to make him dinner there, luckily. I was just about to grab him a second time and he would have been dinner for tonight or tomorrow night, but luckily he swam off, so that's good. I'm glad to see him swim off. I don't want to see a fish go to waste. But get another bait out, hopefully get another one. Righto, so this is a random spot I pulled up at today. This is not a spot I've ever been to before. This is just something from Navionics. I looked on there, saw a lot of contours close together, dropped off from 12 metres down to 15 and the contours were like bunched up together. That's the sort of thing I look for in Navionics. These contours bunched up, dropped down to 15, and then just behind me it pops back up to 13, 12 metres. So it's kind of like a 15 metre sandy hole sort of in top of the reef. So that's what we're anchored in. Like I said, I haven't been here before. It was just a new spot. We thought we'd come and have a look. I rarely fish the same spot twice. There's just no need to. These fish are everywhere. It's just you find them where you find them. Sometimes you find them, sometimes you don't. It's just about a matter of getting the burley in there and putting in the hours and spending the time. And then you get the rewards. That was wicked. I'm pumped. Hopefully we can get one for old mate now.
Little baby Jewfish. Oh, that rod's going.
On the other one, you're in. Go,
shit. Well, Let go of the drain, put the Jewy back. Oh! Pandemonium. Just caught a Jewy and now we're hooked onto this. Oh no! Oh man,
This little Jewy's going back.
What the hell?
Oh well, that's it for us tonight. We got one decent fish. Lee had 2 chances, he blew it, got a small Jewy. That's the way it is. Sometimes the hook takes, sometimes the hook doesn't. Snapper got pretty hard mouths. If I use snelled hooks, like a double snelled hook rig, I'd probably get better hookup ratios, but as I like to release fish, I don't like the snelled hooks. The snelled hooks get caught in the gills and fish just don't release too well afterwards. So that's it for us. We're going to head in now. This nor'wester, can you see the water behind me now? It's just starting to ruffle up. It's starting to blow on my back. It's actually picking up stronger and stronger as we've been sitting here the last few minutes, so we're going to bail just in case it gets a bit angry. It's not forecast to get nasty, but if it does, I don't want to be out here when it does, so we're going to go now while the going's good. Just play it safe. So if you like our stuff, don't forget, subscribe, stay tuned. I'm going to make an effort to go out tomorrow morning. I'm going to do some of the enclosed stuff that I've been promising to do, and hopefully I'm going to have a crack at stopping a big kingfish with a new reel I just bought. So stay tuned and we'll see you next episode. You.